Let me tell you about an incredible urban legend that changed how I view life's challenges. It's a story that's been whispered in business circles for years, and while its truth might be debatable, its message is powerful. Back in the 1950s, there was this young man working as a janitor at a major corporation in Detroit. Every night while cleaning the CEO's office, he'd leave a suggestion in the company's suggestion box. Not just any suggestions. They were detailed ideas about improving efficiency, cutting costs, and boosting employee morale. For months his suggestions kept appearing, and people started noticing. The thing is, nobody knew who was behind these brilliant ideas. Some of these suggestions were actually implemented and saved the company thousands of dollars. One night, the CEO decided to stay late. He wanted to catch this mysterious person who'd been revolutionizing their operations. When our janitor walked in, instead of being embarrassed or trying to hide, he confidently explained how he'd been studying business in night school and analyzing the company's operations during his shifts. Here's where it gets interesting. Instead of dismissing him because of his position, the CEO was impressed by his initiative and insights. Within a year, this former janitor was working in management. 5 years later, he was a vice president. By the time he retired, he had become one of the company's most successful executives. Now, people love to debate whether this story is true. Maybe it happened exactly like this, maybe it didn't. But that's not what matters. What matters is the lesson. Success doesn't care about your starting point. It cares about your mindset, your dedication, and your willingness to contribute value, regardless of your position. Think about it. How many times have we held back our ideas because we thought we weren't important enough? How often have we stopped ourselves from speaking up because we felt we weren't in the right position? This story reminds us that every great success story starts with someone who refused to stay in the box others put them in. Someone who saw beyond their current circumstances and dared to think bigger. Whether it's true or not, this legend has inspired countless people to speak up, share their ideas, and believe in their potential. Because at the end of the day, your current position is just your starting point. It's not your destination. Remember, every person who's ever made it big started somewhere small. They just refuse to let that small beginning define their entire story. And maybe, just maybe, that's the real magic of this urban legend. It reminds us that we all have the potential to write our own success story, no matter where we start.